Yeah, we've seen worse.
Yeah, it's been a lot worse.
All right, check 1 2 1 2.
All right, we're gonna go sneak out and have a cigarette real quick before the game starts.
All right, there we go. We are good to go. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bryce Narvaez, and welcome to Pasadena, California this afternoon for another edition of Pacific League Softball. It's the second game of the season in league play. Just keep that in mind. It's league play. And today's matchup features the Hoover Tornadoes and the John Muir Mustangs. Wherever you're watching, listening from, welcome in. And thank you for joining me this Friday afternoon. It is currently 88 degrees Fahrenheit here from Pasadena, Altadena, California. If you're field side with me, I'm out just beyond the center field fence. And we're getting set for softball this afternoon. Still waiting the umpires to make their appearance so that the teams can go to work and do their final warm-ups for our game this afternoon. I'm going through a bit of final preparations myself. There are a couple of players that I did not have listed before that I'm just getting down, at least the numbers, so that in the defensive positioning, when I have that up during the game, that it will be as accurate as possible. Hoover's wearing gray this afternoon, and the Muir Mustangs are wearing blue. It is partly cloudy skies today, and what was a very hot one here in Pasadena, the high, it's actually listed as 89, but we've seen it as high as 94, 95 degrees. And this cloud cover has just been rolling in throughout the day. It makes things a little bit deceiving. You think, oh, it's going to be much cooler. It's going to be in the 70s or the 60s. No, it's in the upper 80s to low 90s right now. There's a bit of a breeze coming from the south-southwest that is blowing towards our northeast. Yep, just doing the finger test. Lick your finger and stick it up in the air and feel the breeze. There are a couple of high soaring birds, I would say about 15 to 20,000 feet up. Yeah, there are two of them. I can see them right now. There's also another like hawk a lot lower, kind of over the freeway. We're adjacent to the freeway here at John Muir High School, early college magnet. School got out about 10 minutes ago. And we are also right next to the beautiful Muir Ranch. And the science building, the K building. While we are in the process of waiting for the start of our game, I'll just tell you a little bit about myself before we get into the teams. I am class of 2023 from John Muir High School. Today is also the 6-year anniversary of when our world was shut down due to COVID. Actually, Friday the 13th as well. It's really hard to fathom life during COVID and before COVID. I can just tell you that right now. A time where we had to wear masks outside of the house and always keep in check with the illnesses and washing your hands as frequently as possible. I hope all of you practice good hygiene yourself. It's very important for a long and, what's a good word to use? A long and satisfying life. Just stay healthy out there. Stay hydrated as well. The last thing you should know about me is I am in my third year at Arizona State University. I take my classes online, but I'm kind of open to the option of going back to Phoenix or Tempe for my senior year come the fall of next year. Right now, I'm just staying online for the sake of giving you the service of baseball, softball, football, basketball, a couple of other sports out there, if the time so permits for that. As the managers are going through their lineup card exchange with the umpires, we're getting closer to the start of our softball game this afternoon. And with that being said, it's time to take a look at both of these teams and where they stand coming into today's matchup. Here's a look at the Pacific League scorecard. These games were actually originally supposed to be on Wednesday. Is that right? No, yesterday. These are yesterday's scores, and the only game going on in the area in terms of the Pacific League is our game here between Hoover and Muir. But a look at the scores from yesterday. Arcadia dispatching Pasadena to go to 2-0 in league play. Burbank dispatching Glendale, and Crescenta Valley and Burroughs playing a very close game with Crescenta Valley prevailing. Arcadia played against Hoover on Tuesday when I was covering the baseball game. And taking a look at the Mustang defense out here, warming up. Looks like Gigi Butler, number 24, is going to be on the mound pitching for the Mustangs. Looks like Daley Mitchell, number 10, is behind the plate doing the catching. I could be mistaken. It could be somebody else. Sidney Sims, number 23, is playing first base. Jasleen Hernandez is playing second base. The shortstop is number 36, Jada Brown. The third base is number 17, Elizabeth Arrieta. In left field is number 8, Thempe Nunu Swain. The center fielder is number 21, Raquel Paez. And playing the right field for the Mustangs is Thais Collier, number 7. These are the softball standings in the Pacific League going into our game today. And we are just about set here for first pitch. Butler's first offering of the game just misses for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back, and it's 1-1. Leading off for the Tornadoes is number 11. She's going to be doing the pitching. One ball, one strike. Swung on and missed, 1-2. And struck her out. First K of the afternoon for Gigi Butler and the Mustangs. Pitchers count 0-2. And quickly 2 gone here in the top of the first. That was number 2 for the Tornadoes. On the way and in there for a strike. And Gigi Butler is rolling for the Mustangs. Looks to be the catcher, number 9 for the Tornadoes at the plate.
Nice.
Swung on and missed, 0-2 yet again.
Good pitch.
The 0-2.
Good pitch.
Getting the edge of the zone, strike 3. And Butler strikes out the side, 1-2-3, down in order. The Mustangs will come to the plate. We head to the bottom of the first. 3 Ks coming from Gigi Butler, 2 swinging and the third looking.
Mustangs, hit it here.
I should have made a target sign.
Yeah.
Hit it here. So this was pretty much guesswork for me with the fielding for Hoover. Just taking a look at the Tornadoes defense right now. 11's pitching. You have 17 at first base, 35 at second, 34 is playing shortstop. It's hard to tell the number at third base. Her hair is tied back a bit long. You have number 2 playing left field. The center fielder
14.
is number 14, and
Right field. Oh no, left field.
left field.
Yeah, sorry.
And the right fielder looked to be number 4. Could be wrong. Oops, something's going on here. We head to the bottom of the first here. Gonna make some changes. First,
Fouled
Pitch is fouled off for a strike. One and one. Yep, that one just missing high. Ooh, this is not tallying. Okay, so just change it. There we go. On the way. Outside ball two. It's 2-1. Three and one. That one missing upstairs. Upstairs ball four, and the leadoff is a bull.
Is that second baseman leading off? Is that who that is? I think it was. It's usually our shortstop that leads off, isn't it?
I believe that was Jasleen Hernandez leading things off, number 6. Sydney Sims, number 23. Oh no, it was Raquel.
Raquel leading off. Okay.
It was Raquel leading off, okay.
All right.
So Raquel Paez was the leadoff, and she walked. Yeah, the first base, Sydney Sims at the plate, and Raquel is already over at third.
That one was on a passed ball.
Yeah, that was a pass ball.
The first one was a steal. I call that one a steal.
So, yeah,
Strike.
Raquel 90 feet away from scoring. It's 2-1 to Sydney Sims, the first base for the Mustangs. And she's going to put this one into play into right field. It's going to bounce, and it will score a run. And Sims is aboard with extra bases.
I wouldn't call that a triple. I'd call that a single. I just call that a single. Oh, she stroked that.
And this one's going to go into left field. It will clear the fence for ground rule, or no, go foul.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. That was Gigi Butler now at the plate. And
Sarah Fields played really decent.
she's right over here at the fence.
So she walked, pinch runner on, or whatever.
Yep,
designated runner on.
pinch runner. Damn, it's really choppy.
Is it?
Yeah. That one just missing for a ball. So first and third, nobody out. And this is Daly Mitchell, the catcher.
Yeah, that's good. Your audio is good.
Fouled back. The pitch runner is number 14 for the Mustangs. I don't know why my icon isn't selecting. I might have to reload my Excel for a moment. That's what we're doing here.
Oh, got the inside corner for a strike there. I thought that was a ball, but okay.
1-2, I believe, is the count here. Trying to.
There you go. That's gonna drop.
That's gonna drop for a hit, and
Safe. At second. All right, nice hustle, 10. Still no alternative? Yeah, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. Ball. It's 3-0 already, right?
Yeah.
That's 3.
You have Daly Mitchell for the Mustangs at third now. And this one's cracked into right field. It drops to score a run.
Second. Yeah, there was nobody covering second. So that's why she took second. So she's second base at number 6.
Yeah.
Single and a defensive error.
This is a shortstop, Jada Brown now.
Dude, and she just stole freaking third on that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
This one's cracked into left field. It will not get through the fence, but it does hit the fence.
Triple. She's going all the way home. She's going all the way home.
And yeah, Jada Brown is going to go all the way.
Inside the park.
I had a feeling it was going to be a relatively short afternoon after seeing the scores from Tuesday.
5, right?
Hmm?
They have to play a minimum of 5 innings.
Yeah, we're going to go to minimum of 5.
Hit her. Number 7 batting now. Left fielder, right?
Yeah. Right field.
Right field.
Two and one. This is Thais Collier at the plate for the Mustangs, playing right field this afternoon.
Yeah, their defense isn't responding to our runners moving. Good swing.
Fouled. 2 and 2.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, and swung and a missed.
That was a good off-speed.
There we go. Now that's updating.
That was the strikeout first round.
Yep, first one of this afternoon. In their first strike.
Oh, that hit her. Hit by pitch. Go back to Raquel. Looks like.
Yep, looks like the we're gonna flip the order over
Nice.
and put it into play for a hit.
Charge it. Nice. Throw. There you go. There you go. Good play defense.
So the Mustangs will bat it around the order. This is the 11th batter of the inning, as the Tornadoes will talk this one over.
10. Right? 10. 10th batter, because Raquel was leadoff. Oh no, she would be 10. Okay, you're right. Never mind. I was off on my counting there for a second. Sorry about that.
Gosh,
Still
what
only one out. I think the defense just isn't responding to
Yeah.
the runners move. Like, they're not holding the runners.
Hoover had a lot of freshmen last year that are now sophomores, and they're a relatively young team, at least looking at the squad on the field right now. And we're in the second spot, the Mustangs order, Sydney Sims. Has a look at ball one.
Yeah, where are you going, Raquel? You got somebody in front of you. That base isn't open. You can't go anywhere.
Fouled off. 1-1. It's Kathleen DeLeon, the sophomore, pitching for the Tornadoes, number 11. Outside for a ball.
And that got by the catcher, runners in
Yep.
hands. There you go. One out, one on.
One out, runner on third.
What's the score now? Is it 5-0, 6-0?
7.
Oh, Jesus. Inside.
2-1. This one's blasted into right field, off the right fielder, and Sims is gonna
Number 8, right field.
go all the way around. Okay, 8 in right field. Is Gigi Butler, and she's gonna ground one through.
She's going for 2. Nice.
Yep.
Good swing, Gigi.
She went for 2. Very solid senior pitcher for the Mustangs, Gigi Butler. This one's going into left field. Ooh. Just got through the left fielder of the Tornadoes, and Daly Mitchell went for 3.
Sometimes you just got to put your body in front of the ball.
Yep.
Stop it. Okay, what just happened? She took off too early from third. I think they called her out.
Okay.
I think she took her lead off before the pitcher delivered. So I think they called her out. That was low for ball. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Because you know how like you can't leave your base until after the delivery.
Yeah.
Delivers. Okay, that's short. Safe. Legged it out. Oh, that was it? End of inning?
Yep, end of inning. That was the, let's just move on here.
Yeah, maximum batters maybe? I don't know.
So that would be 15 then? 15 batters in the inning.
Seemed like it. I don't know.
So we head to the top of the second. It's it's one of those games.
He throws so hard. Raquel throws so hard.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I feel like Raquel probably would be really good at the women's league, the
Yeah.
women's pro baseball league that's coming in
absolutely.
August.
Absolutely.
Because she's got a cannon from
got
out
a
here in
cannon,
center field.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think it's doing her disjustice, is doing her an injustice playing with this big softball.
4, 5, and 6
She's
due
played
up
with
for
baseball.
Hoover
Yeah.
in the top of the second.
Yeah, look at her glove out, dude. baseball, actually.
Well, speaking of a player who made an impact, at least through the ranks of Little League World Series, Monet Davis, she's playing for the Pro Baseball League LA team.
Yeah. Just say it, dude. Everybody watches women's sports.
Right? On the way. Swung on and missed. Strike one.
Nice movement on that. Good pitch. I feel bad for Tornadoes. They're totally outgunned right now.
Yeah. It's kind of where they've been the last couple of years, just looking at it. You just have such quality Pacific League teams here, as Gigi Butler records strikeout number 4 of the day.
Was that the center fielder? Yeah, that was. Damn, that's too bad. She looks like she's the only one that's a gamer for them.
Actually, Hoover was 13-12 last year. I mean, their Pacific League record doesn't speak justice to the 13 wins that they had. Well, they did get 1 in Pacific League last year. They went 1-8 in the Pacific League last year. This is the last semester of the Pacific League as we know it before things will change for a better competition to benefit teams like the Mustangs and the Tornadoes, where they go off to play teams more at their level. As that pitch was fouled off. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Yep. Looking ahead for the Mustangs, they play at Covina on Monday, 3:30 start. And we'll try to be on for that. And then baseball on Tuesdays. That one was swung on and missed. The sun's come back out and it's shining on the center field area again and behind where we're located. Another hard thing for, it looks like, at least for Hoover, is it doesn't look like they necessarily have like an official coach this year. It looks like fellow students, as Gigi Butler will strike out the side again. And that'll bring us to the bottom of the second. I believe we're in the 6th spot in the Mustang order. I mean, they might have one coach in there.
There's the gentleman in the black shirt that's standing up.
Yeah, I see him back there.
I think he's their head coach. Their throwing form is not very good for the team. Watch how she...
Yeah, they kind of struggle with the throws. The fielders for Hoover. Jada Brown is leading things off for the Mustangs, a shortstop. It's interesting because she normally leads off.
She normally leads off, yeah. But it makes more sense this way, though, because, like, Raquel can get on base, and then she can drive Raquel in. With her leading off, like, you know, getting a hit, okay, she gets a hit, and then she's on base, but then the people behind her weren't necessarily moving her, I guess. So,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like coach is just trying, you know, something different in the lineup just to see. But I mean, I like Raquel leading off because she's got the speed, she's got the bat. I think any of them in the middle can lead off. The second base, shortstop, Raquel, like any of them can lead off. But shortstop has a little bit more pop on her back. So I'd move her down to like 3 or 4 spot. Yeah, why not?
Batting in the cleanup. On the way, this one's driven out here. Shallow center field. Ooh! Just got by second base.
Oh, safe.
Yep, safe at second. With the shortstop trying to cover there, the throw just got a bit underneath her.
I thought she was going to be able to make that catch. Close. Foul ball.
Foul. Just low.
Runner advances to third on the pass ball. Ball. Why do I smell cake?
I smell cake too.
Yeah, I smell cake or donuts or something?
Yeah.
Oh, and just like that, it's gone. Quick now.
Yep, it was just a quick whiff of cake. Or donuts, one of those.
I smelled like cake for a second. I might just be hungry.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. You smell cake? You smell cake.
On the way fouled, count goes full.
Look out.
On the way low, ball 4. Get off speed there, swung on and missed.
Did she just Naruto run to second base?
Maybe.
It looked like it. Foul.
Good stop by the catcher for the Tornadoes there. 1-1. Looks like we have number 9 over here at second for the Mustangs. That would be Ginger Martinez. But we're playing third base.
Oh, that's a good pitch. Got her on the strikeout. Let the runners advance on the pass ball. And one went in. Five. Ball. Should be 1-1.
1-1. Yep. It's funny, in a game like this, where it's just like there's a lot going on and no throw. That was interesting.
I'm not sure if the first baseman wasn't on the base, but she didn't throw.
Yeah, that was interesting. Lineup turns over for the Mustangs.
Okay, we're back to the top of the order.
Contact hit there from Raquel.
I think he's got her. Yep,
And yep, they got her over there.
Hey, good play, second base.
So 2 gone. And this one's up in the air.
Nice.
There you go. Caught by the pitcher.
They got it.
There you go. So we shall head to the top of the 3rd. I feel really lucky to have video, at least for the score, so that I don't have to say it all the time. It kind of gets painful to say after a while. It's one of those games where you feel for the other team that's getting bludgeoned.
That's why I'm starting to cheer for them right now.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like they have the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Because like look at how when we're warming up, look at how they throw it.
Yep.
Straight up just lasers, right?
Yep.
To first base. Whereas when they were warming up, you can see like they were like lollipops that they were
Yep.
tossing to each other. And so yeah, you can definitely tell that, you know,
7, 8, and 9 due up for Hoover.
Oh yeah, what happened to that 10th ball?
It's probably over by the container now.
Yeah.
Somebody picked it up when I was looking at something else. Couple of changes for the Mustangs. Daley Mitchell has shifted over to 3rd base, and we have somebody else behind the plate.
I think they just swapped.
Yeah, they
Is that
swapped.
number 9? I think it might be number 9.
It might be Ginger Martinez, number 9, over there. We also have 14 playing right field. As for that, everything else is the same.
Oh shoot, I didn't see the number on the catcher. Hold on.
On the way, swung on and missed. Well, we'll do it again. So this is currently, I'm gonna refresh this real quick, just so that we have an update to the weather. 87. It feels much worse because the sun's out and blazing on us. It's kind of like the comparison of a team that like practices on a regular basis versus a team that meets like once or twice a week after school.
Sure.
I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong.
Another strikeout.
Yeah, you'd be loving free food right now.
Free food.
Hmm?
Free food.
Yeah, if there was one of those. You know, the...
Oh, score 10 runs, get a free jumbo jack?
Where with 10 strikeouts, get a free jumbo jack. If we had one of those going, that would be, the people would be winning some free food right now.
And like she missed on that
Yep, just upstairs. 1-1, I believe, is what we have. It's loading for some reason. I can't hear myself in my ear. That's... Oh, it muted. Okay. I don't know why it did that.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know why it did that.
Strike 3.
And Gigi Butler will strike out the slide for the 3rd inning. And just all the way up and down the order. And she was like, you get a strikeout. You get a punch out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, everybody in their lineup has a strikeout now, right? I mean, that's
Yep.
9 up, 9 down.
Yep, 9 up, 9 down. It's been pretty smooth sailing for the Mustang pitcher.
Leading off.
And yeah, she will be leading things off in the next inning. Well, we're to, at a brief break in the action to tell you about No Boundaries 2026, the 21st annual art exhibition featuring TK through 12th grade students in the Pasadena Unified School District. Free to the public at Paseo in Old Town, Pasadena. Starts tomorrow, or yeah, opening reception is tonight actually. It's 6 o'clock.
Was Gigi just trying to bat from the other side of the plate? She was.
Yeah.
She went across right now.
She went switch hit. And she's in there for a pair of bases. I call that a single with bit of a fielding lapse. They'll bring up Daly Mitchell for the Mustangs, number 10. Who is since shifted over to third base. And she makes contact, gets over the shortstop. Oh. That's tough.
Ball outside.
That's tough.
Wild pitch. Runner stayed though, showed some respect.
Yep. Since we're at a pretty, like, blasticated part of at least this one.
Unless something crazy.
Yeah, unless something crazy happens. Oop. And there you go.
Right.
Good snag by the shortstop, number 34 for Hoover.
Hey, good pitch, 11. Nice pitch.
There are a trio of ladybugs on the mesh fence over here in front of me. There's a trio of them, so they're paying attention.
Oh, yeah, no, I see.
Here's a shortstop for the Mustangs, Jada Brown.
Ball outside.
Takes a look at ball one.
Let's go 1-1. You got this, Sid. Oh.
Whoa, just grazed her there.
It's still just 1 out, 2 outs.
I think one.
Yeah, I feel like it's only one, right? That got past the catcher, but yep.
Yep, runners stay put. They're not gonna move anymore.
No, yeah, might as well just go station to station.
Yep.
No need to be aggressive at this point.
Yeah, no need to be ultra aggressive base running.
Ooh, got the strike on that. That was a pretty generous.
Yep.
Good frame job by the catcher.
1-1. On the way. Swung and a missed.
Yep.
It's a good break on that pitch.
That was a good pitch. Looked like a little off-speed pitch.
Yep. Shoot, what was that at? Okay. On the way. It's a grounder. Oh.
You got this. Safe.
Everybody's safe there. That's tough.
I think it was just because she wasn't able to field it cleanly.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just like, it bounced around and then just like dropped at her feet.
Is 14 batting?
Yep.
Got the strike. She came off the bag too early again. At third base.
Yep.
So that should be 2 outs now.
Yeah, that's 2 outs. On the way. Just low.
Ball. I think it's 3-1 right now.
Okay.
Oh, no, Walker. Okay. Never mind. I thought that was only ball 3. Alright, base loaded again.
Yep, base is loaded. Looked like that was in there. Got the call.
Yeah, it was straight. 17 at the plate. So maybe she's the one that's catching right now? High. Ball. Strike. Good pitch.
Two and two is what I believe we have here.
I think our last one was a ball.
Okay, full count.
Fouled off. Should be a foul ball. No, wasn't that a foul ball?
I thought that was a foul ball.
What? Alright, they called it out. That's 3 outs. They called her out at first. I thought it was foul. Coach isn't happy about something. Somebody's back in. they just swap left and right field? What the heck? Yeah, I think they did. They just swapped left and right field. Number 8 is now playing left, and then 14 is now playing right.
No, they've been there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because didn't number 7 start over here?
7 was over there
Oh, 7 was over there.
in right field. So we'll go to work here in the top of the 4th. These are the baseball scorecard, or this is the baseball scorecard for today. Pasadena and Burbank, Glendale and Burroughs, Crescenta Valley hosting Hoover, and Arcadia and Muir.
Good pitch, strike.
So that was in there for a strike.
So this should be the top of their order.
Yep. This is the top spot. Contact, and it will go foul.
Oh, it went inside that bin or whatever.
The batting cages.
No, I think it went inside that yellow bin.
Oh,
The yellow outside.
outside, 2-2. Yeah, the smell of the cake or donuts or whatever it was made me hungry.
Yeah, right?
Oop, popped up
Nice.
and snagged by Daley Mitchell, number 10 of the Mustangs.
So that's the first recorded out that's not a strikeout.
Yep, the first recorded out, not a strikeout.
Yeah, first recorded out that's not a strikeout.
My stomach's been growling for a bit. We're probably going to have to get some food on our way home.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Upstairs. That one, I believe we have a 2-0 count right now.
I missed the last pitch.
So another big difference between baseball and softball, I talked about this a couple games ago. Another big one is the fact that most softball pitches start in the zone and then they break out of the zone, whereas baseball, everything pretty much starts outside the zone and then tries to break in.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 there. That's the strikeout number 10 for Gigi Butler of the Muir Mustangs.
And on that 10th strikeout,
Who knows? Who knows if
on that 10th strikeout,
who knows if we
you get
if
a
the
glass of water at Perry's joint
or something like
for,
that.
for every purchase of a sandwich.
That would be
You get
funny.
something free. It's a free glass of water. Ball.
That'd be interesting if Mr. Perry of Perry's joint would do something like that.
We should do something, dude. How about next baseball game, we'll have a little promo. We'll have a little promo.
We should. Hey, if there's anyone out there who wants to just like, I don't know, advertise or something, I'm open to that. Just hit me up.
Yeah, why not?
And we'll turn this much more professional.
We'll do a fan giveaway at our next broadcast, dude. Oh, that's up.
There you go.
That's up. Foul.
Well, just going foul there.
I think Raquel was like, I could have caught that. If I was playing out there, I could have caught that.
It's 1-2 to the third spot in the Hoover order.
Strike three.
And that's going to be strike 3. And the Mustangs will head to the bottom of the fourth, up big. Another thing going on, starting next week, it's time for a show. As the Pasadena Unified School District musicals are coming up, Thurgood Marshall will start things off March 19th to the 21st with Alice by Heart, and March 27th to 29th will be Ride the Cyclone, performed by John Muir High School. March 26th to the 28th, Elliott Arts Magnet is bringing it on. April 1st and 2nd, Sierra Madre Middle has Seussical, their tribute to Dr. Seuss. April 23rd to 25th, Pasadena High School will bring you Fiddler on the Roof. April 24th to 25th, and May 1st to May 2nd, Blair High School will bring you Something Rotten. McKinley School of the Arts will bring you Little Mermaid, May 1st and 2nd. And Octavia Butler Middle School, OEB, will bring you Disney's Alice in Wonderland. That's May 14th and 15th. That's just a look at the Pasadena Unified musicals coming up, as we're around that time. And back to live action. This one's up into left field, and just by the left fielder. It's the top of the Mustangs order, Raquel Paez, going for a triple. Yep, 3 for 4 on the day is Raquel. Good contact into left field.
Well, technically, she's just a home run short of the cycle, isn't she?
Yep.
She just singled, she doubled. No, she doubled the first time up, singled the second time up.
No, she walked the first time up, doubled the second time up.
That's right, she let off the game of the walk. You're right, you're right. I don't know what she's saying. I was thinking she's saying.
It's contact coming over here to center field. Oop, just got by the center fielder.
Bless you. Do they have you normally playing that deep? Because I feel like you're playing too deep. Ah, gotcha. That's good. That's a good spot right there. You're good. Yeah, your coaches aren't like telling you guys to move.
Let's see, what do we have? 1-1. This one's coming over here, and it will just stay in play. Well swung on by Gigi Butler, and she's got another double to her name. Ooh, that was called a balk. Eesh. Or did she step off too early again? Because now the bases are empty.
You're right. Yeah. Could be. Yeah. I thought he said balk, but yeah, you're right. You're right. I think it might have been taken off from the bag too early.
Yeah, taking off in the bag too early. So the bases are empty now. Well swung on into right field. Daly Mitchell going over to third.
Good pitch. There you go. That pitch has been working for her. Like, please, go back to that. And she just stepped off the bag too right now? Number 10? It looked like?
Seemed like it.
Yeah.
Wonder if they're doing it intentionally at this point.
On purpose, yeah. A little bit of sportsmanship.
Yep, a bit of sportsmanship here. It's a grounder.
There you go. Charge it.
Oof.
It's a good play. Second.
There you go.
Oh, she didn't tag.
Oh, no tag.
The throw beat her there.
Yeah, there's just no tag. That was
Great play. That was good.
Yeah, that was a good throw from left field.
Was.
There you go. She stepped off too.
There we go. That's good.
The Mustangs showing some sportsmanship here. Whenever they get on base now, they're just gonna step off. Yep, step off early and get the out.
Yeah, that's good.
That'll bring us to the top of the fifth and the minimum distance of this game. Thought we're gonna look ahead for both teams, starting with Hoover. They play again on the 19th at Crescenta Valley. And turn their attention to a pair of non-league games, 21st versus Lawndale. They played Lawndale earlier in the year. Now they host Lawndale instead of being on the road. And the 28th, they'll be on the road at St. Pius X. That's a Saturday game. It looks to be 11 in the morning. Here at the top of the fifth. The grounder. And it'll go foul.
Oh, is that center field? Okay, that's center field batting. Okay.
It's the center fielder, number 14 for the Tornadoes.
So the interesting thing about her is she looks like she wants to play. She looks like she's like, okay, I'm a gamer. But she's also kind of like dainty, the way she plays.
Yeah.
If she was a little bit more aggressive. Okay, there you go. That's a good swing.
Good contact there.
Yeah. If she was a little bit more aggressive, I think. And plus, like, dude, nobody's telling her she's playing too deep
Right.
out here in center field. Like, why isn't anybody telling her to come in? Or, like, those last two batters, I was almost going to tell her to shade them over here because they're pull hitters.
Right.
So shade them the third base side. Like, their coaches aren't coaching. Like, look at Raquel, for example.
Yep.
Every batter
She moves.
Position.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, okay, this batter doesn't have power, so let me go in. Oh, this batter has a little bit of power. Let me play, deeper. Nice pitch. And then, yeah, see, right now she's shading her third base side, right? Because chances are righties are pull hitters.
Right.
Right? So, I mean, I feel bad. I almost want to coach up this outfield, but,
All right, down to the last out of the afternoon. Those of you new to high school baseball or softball, we go 7 innings maximum. That's the regulation, but with scores like this, the minimum is 5.
The mercy rule, that if a team is down by 10 runs by the end of the 5th, then
Yep.
they usually call the game then. Kind of like how in football they have the running clock.
Yep, running clock in the second half.
Yep, second half. If a team
If
is
it's
up by
35.
35 or more.
CO2. Low 1 and 2. Looking ahead for the Muir Mustangs, a pair of road games coming up. Monday, they're at Covina. Tuesday, they're at Flint Ridge Sacred Heart. And again, on the road at Glendale on the 19th. But then they host La Cañada on the 20th.
That last one was low. Ball.
2 and 2?
Yep.
2 and 2. On the way.
Strike 3.
And there's strike 3, and that's going to do it this afternoon.
I don't know. They might go 6. Hold on. Let's see.
No,
Looks like
that's
it's
the
over.
game.
That's over.
That's game. Ooh, my thing lagged there for a second. Is what you would call a stats padding day for the Mustangs. 12 strikeouts from Gigi Butler. The senior doing her part offensively and defensively. Going...
We might as well go see if the baseball game is still going.
Three of 3? Yeah, because the first at bat was a walk and they don't count that.
Yes.
So we'll wrap things up over here and yeah.
Maybe we'll go check out the baseball game and see if they're still going.
And we'll sign off over here. So thank you all to everyone who's joined in and gotten to this point. I'm Bryce Narvaez, a third-year student at Arizona State, saying so long and see you Monday for the next round of softball. As we'll see the Mustangs go on the road at Covina. That's a 3:30 start. So long.